I feel like I've been putting off posting on my YouTube channel because it's really hard to figure out what is my niche? What is my place on YouTube? Do I have any value to bring to people watching here? A lot of my content on my other social media pages like Instagram and TikTok is mostly travel, lifestyle, about my family and fun and just kind of more upbeat. Lola, I've come to realize that I want my business to grow. One, I'm going to be 100% honest with you, but I also want to find a way to really share the knowledge that I've learned in the last few years of being a creator. I started my social media journey long ago before social media was really looked at as a job, even though right now it may seem like it's still a pretty silly job to a lot of people that don't understand it. I started in 2018 to kind of go back a little bit, and I just started for fun. I love posting photos. I love taking photos and videos and sharing. And I was always an oversharer. And so I feel like that kind of led me to social media to where a a fellow friend was like, hey, you should be a mom influencer. You already share literally your entire life on social media. So why don't you try to make money off of it? And I thought, well, don't I have to be someone? Don't I have to be, known? But you don't. I have come to understand that everyone has some type of value in some way as a creator. And once you find that, is when you can tap into it. So I'm going to share with you guys 5 things that I feel are extremely vital to becoming a creator and taking it to the next level and actually making it a career, actually making it something that is 1, profitable, 2, that you enjoy, and 3, that lasts. The number 5, I would say, Lola, Jesus. I feel like consistency can look different for a lot of people. For me, it's always been posting every single day. That may not work for some, but that has worked for me. And that is how I feel I stay relevant to 1, my audience, 2, brands, and 3, to reach new people that I potentially haven't reached because I haven't posted today. Number 4, do not niche down. If you niche down, you are limiting yourself, your content, and you're limiting the types of brands that you can work with. Now, yes, I believe a jack of all trades. You can't do everything, of course. I know my own limitations. I know I'm not a DIYer. If a brand comes to me and asks me if I can DIY something, I could. It may not be great, but I would do it if it aligns with the storyline. You know what I mean? If I could make it fun and cute and it's easy, but I'm not like a painter. I'm not going to make a sign out of scratch with a balloon arch and that's not really my niche. Do not niche down. I believe that 2025 is going to show that creators are more than just bringing 1 specific lane of knowledge. I believe that we all love many things and you should be sharing all the things that you love, and that may bring value and bring more opportunities to you. Number 3 is learn your equipment. Now, I'm not saying that you need new equipment. You don't need something super fancy like a digital camera. You don't need a DJI or a drone or all those things to get started. Is it nice? Yes, of course. You should always invest in your business, but you should invest once you start making at least a little bit of money. If you're able to get something gifted, say for Christmas or your birthday or from a girlfriend or a boyfriend or your hubby or whoever, then that is wonderful. You should put maybe one of these 3 things on your list. 1, a tripod that has the MagSafe, perhaps, or that clips onto your phone and you can turn in different ways. A DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is what I'm filming on right now. That is great resolution. It's small. It's great for travel. The price point is a little bit higher, but right now you can get it around under $500. Besides that, some softbox lighting, which I am using right now, 2 softbox lights that can be under $100 for 2 of them on Amazon. I will be linking the products that I am personally using down below, and you can shop them from my LTK. And I do get a small commission from those. It's not huge, but if you want to check them out and see the specific ones that I'm using, you can look at that down in the description. Number 2, I would say it's personality. You need to shine. You need to show who you are in every piece of content that you create, whether it is artistically or creatively or with editing or with just talking on camera and showing people who you are, your sense of humor. And of course, you don't need to share everything about yourself, but I believe that people want to see the real you. Who are you? Are they even going to like you when you share what you share? Some people may not. You may rub people the wrong way. This video may rub people the wrong way, and they might not like me. They might not like the way that I speak or the way that I say things, and they may quickly scroll away, and that's okay. But I believe that you can find the people that are going to say, okay, she's kind of funny, or he's got some things to say, or this I can use, and it will help you to build that community slowly, perhaps, but slow and steady wins the race. Number one tip that I can give you for becoming a creator, staying a creator, making money is hunger. If you are not hungry and you don't have the tenacity and the resilience to keep going, then you will not make it. Because I believe that this industry can be very cutthroat. It is extremely competitive. There are hundreds and thousands of creators. But do I care? I do not. Because I'm going to show up every single day to go after that goal that I want, regardless of what people think, regardless of how others view me, regardless if I may look silly, stupid, dumb, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to be myself every single day. With that said, I post every single day, even on the weekends. I don't take days off. And there are a few days where I've taken days off when I've been really ill, or I was perhaps traveling and I was with time zones and I couldn't post that day. Then I've skipped 1 or 2 days. I've posted almost every single day since 2018 on my page. All I can tell you is that if you give up and you don't put in the work, then you will not know where you could have been in 1 year, in 6 months, in 5 years. It may take you 5 years, but what is 5 years of hard work to get that reward that you've always wanted, to reach that goal that you think may be impossible? 5 years is not that long. People spend more than 10 years working jobs that they absolutely hate. So what is really stopping you from just going after what you want? Yes, it can be rejection, it can be failure, but if you never give up, you can't fail. And if I can share that with someone and it can reach a person to help them go after what they want, then I've done what I needed to do with this video. What I can tell you is I started with absolutely no knowledge of the creator industry, with no knowledge of marketing, with no knowledge of photography. I taught myself how to use a digital camera. I taught myself how to fly a drone. I taught myself how to edit on Lightroom. I literally learned everything on YouTube, and that is why I believe that you have all the tools available to you to be successful. If you sit there and you wait for the perfect time for everything to align, it will never be the perfect time. Now is the time for you to really go after, whether it is being a creator, whether it is applying for another job or going back to school or whatever it is. You have to have that hunger for the next step. So if you get anything from my video, besties, please know that you can do it and keep going. If you have any suggestions on any other things that you would like to see on my channel, please leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.